Here's why your brain keeps replaying old memories. It hits you out of nowhere. A song, a smell, a particular quality of light on a late afternoon. And suddenly you are back, not just remembering, actually back. Feeling the feelings, hearing the voices. And then it is gone. And you are sitting in your present life wondering why your brain just did that. So what is actually going on inside the mind of someone whose brain keeps returning to the past? Because the answer might completely change the way you think about memory, emotion, and what your brain is actually trying to tell you. Quick one. If you like content that breaks down real human behavior, follow for more. And if this hits, drop scene in the comments. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with what most people get wrong. Most people think memory replay is random, that the brain is just glitching, pulling up old files for no reason. But neuroscientist Antonio Damasio found that the brain does not store memories the way a computer stores files. It stores them the way the body stores feelings. Every memory that keeps coming back is coming back for a reason. The brain is not malfunctioning. It is trying to finish something that never got finished. Here are 5 reasons psychology and neuroscience say your brain keeps replaying old memories. The first is the memory is emotionally unresolved. Memories that have been fully processed and emotionally resolved get filed away quietly. They do not replay uninvited. Psychologist Gordon Bower found that memories attached to strong, unresolved emotion stay active in the brain's processing system. The replay is not torture. It is the brain's attempt at completion. The second is your nervous system never got the signal that it was over. Psychologist Peter Levine found that when an experience overwhelms the nervous system, the brain freezes the moment in an incomplete state. The nervous system never received the biological signal that the threat was over, so it keeps the memory active. Ready. Alert. What feels like unwanted replay is actually the nervous system doing its job. Staying vigilant against a danger it was never told had passed. The third is the brain is searching for a different ending. Psychologist Martin Seligman, he found that the brain uses memory replay as a problem-solving tool. It runs the scenario again looking for what could have been done differently. This is why you replay arguments, failed moments, missed opportunities. The brain is not punishing you. It is problem-solving. Trying to extract a lesson or a resolution that the original moment never provided. The fourth is the memory is connected to an unmet need. Psychologist Abraham Maslow found that unmet needs do not simply disappear. They create ongoing psychological pressure until they are addressed. A memory of feeling unseen, of being abandoned, of being humiliated. These replay because the need underneath them is still active. The memory is the brain's way of flagging a wound that has not yet been tended to. It will keep flagging it until someone finally pays attention. The fifth is, replay is how the brain consolidates and learns. Neuroscientist Matthew Walker found that the brain actively replays experiences during rest and sleep to consolidate learning and strengthen understanding. The brain replays what matters, what carries weight, what it has not yet fully integrated. The memories it returns to most often are the ones it is working hardest to understand, to place correctly within the story of who you are. And maybe that is the most thought-provoking insight of all. Your brain is not broken for replaying old memories. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Trying to process, trying to protect, trying to learn, trying to heal. The replay is not the problem. The unfinished business underneath it is. And the moment you stop fighting the memory and start listening to what it is trying to tell you, everything begins to shift. Drop a comment below. Is there a memory your brain keeps replaying, and do you now have a sense of why it will not let go?